This is Paul. Yeah. Decree of dissolution. If my wife didn't include the collectible community debt, yeah, in the actual dissolution of marriage, yeah, well, she's in contempt of court. Now, a dissolution of marriage can be joined, yeah, or you could try to do one of these default dissolutions of marriage after 90 days, yeah. But the actual court orders for garnishment or CR 41, it's the petitioner that gets the dissolution of marriage. Now, there's this obligation to find out how the community debt was separated. Yeah. And for me to be garnished right now, at any time, without proof, I would say EGP, yeah. Investments was obligated to contact the petitioner at the time of the issuance of the certificate of dissolution of marriage. Yeah. Now, it's always possible that the judge said, well, the respondent doesn't have to pay the garnishment and the $39,000. Yeah. It's the petitioner that has to pay, and there could be a form of entrapment, grand larceny, ouch, and various other crimes, yes, that conspire. Yes, right now. Now. For the debt settlement industry and the individuals that issue unsecured debt to community property. Yeah, I was married at the time of getting all those credit cards. Yeah, and my wife would say that I made all the decisions, but she did actually use the credit cards that we had issued because of my good credit. Yeah, I would say that I'm right now that the actual garnishment order required a copy of the divorce certificate and the conditions of the dissolution of marriage. Yeah. Now, for those that thought, right now! Yeah. That thought it was such a good idea involving me in that debt again, Spokane County. You can have another tort lawsuit for all the misery that I'm experiencing. Now, just so we know, yes. I'm wanting to know the yeah, the garnishment in September. Yeah. Did I mention that they have some really nice toilets available to those in the South Dakota sheriffs? Yeah. You know, it seems that the restrooms of sheriffs as elected oaths. Yeah. I've never been in one of the restrooms that you get to have as an oath of office. But these look nice. Yeah. And as much as you said, well, as a sheriff's company that specializes in custom building manufacturing of sheriff's restrooms, was kind enough to give us a demo today. Safety and construction. I want to make sure that as an application and resume right now, that all of you get the finest of jail toilets. Now, for every state of the United States that does one of these, where you say, well, we don't have to make the petitioner do anything. You do. She has to notify all court orders, or they have to contact her about how the community debt was dissolved. Yeah. And then she has to inform them of the conditions of the dissolution of marriage. Yep. I don't actually have to appear as the respondent if I don't care what happens. But I would say that obligating me to pay without me getting any notice of court hearings, yeah, I could have called them at any time in the last 6-7 years, and said, well, I don't know if the judge ordered me to have to pay you or not. Why don't you contact the petitioner and find out what the judge